Steffen Peters was born on September 18, 1964, in Wessel, Germany, to a family with deep roots in the equestrian world. From an early age, Steffen was exposed to horses, as his father was involved in both breeding and training them. Growing up in Germany, a country known for its strong equestrian traditions, Steffen's interest in dressage began at a young age. His early experiences with horses were formative, and by the time he was a teenager, at the age of 13, Peters began to focus on dressage, the classical equestrian discipline emphasizing precise movements, coordination, and a deep connection between horse and rider. He quickly demonstrated a natural talent for dressage, but his journey was not without its challenges. His initial years of training were difficult, and he had to overcome numerous setbacks, including limited financial resources. Despite these early hurdles, Steffen's commitment to the sport never wavered. Steffen's early training was with some of Germany's most respected trainers, and his formative years were shaped by the classical principles of dressage. His coaches instilled in him a deep respect for the tradition and philosophy of dressage, and Steffen quickly grasped the technical aspects of the sport. His hard work and passion paid off, as he began to compete in local dressage competitions and earn recognition for his growing skill and precision as a rider. At the age of 18, Peters made the decision to leave Germany and move to the United States. This was a significant turning point in his life and career, as it offered him a new landscape to pursue his dreams of competing at the highest levels. He was drawn to the United States because of the opportunities for international competition and the chance to work with world-class horses and trainers. Upon arriving in the United States in the early 1980s, Steffen Peters faced the challenge of building his reputation in a new country. He initially worked as a trainer and rider, gaining experience with a variety of horses. However, his big break came in 1984 when he was able to acquire a horse named Udon, with whom he began to make a name for himself in the American dressage community. Throughout the late 1980s and early 1990s, Peters established himself as a rising star in American dressage. He competed in numerous national events, consistently achieving top results. His performances were marked by their precision, elegance, and technical mastery, and it wasn't long before he gained the attention of dressage fans and experts across the United States. In 1992, Peters achieved a major breakthrough by being selected for the U.S. dressage team to compete at the Barcelona Olympics. This was an enormous achievement for the young rider, as it marked his entry onto the global stage. Although the U.S. team did not secure a podium finish in Barcelona, Peters' performance was still highly praised. It was clear that Steffen was a talent to watch in the future. Over the next few years, Peters continued to rise through the ranks of U.S. dressage. He worked tirelessly to refine his skills, focusing on developing a harmonious partnership with his horses. His ability to bring out the best in his mounts became one of his signature strengths, and he quickly earned a reputation as one of the most respected riders in the country. Steffen Peters reached the peak of his career in the late 1990s and early 2000s, as he began to consistently perform at the highest levels of international competition. His journey to the top was a result of years of dedication, training, and perseverance. Peters' breakthrough on the international stage came in 2000 when he won a silver medal at the Sydney Olympics. This achievement cemented his status as one of the world's top dressage. At the Sydney Olympics, Peters competed with the horse Ravel, a powerful and graceful mount with whom he developed an exceptional partnership. The combination of Peters' precise riding and Ravel's exceptional talent was a force to be reckoned with in the world of dressage. Together, they helped the U.S. dressage team secure the silver medal, marking one of the most significant moments in Peters' career. This achievement also helped elevate Peters' success at the Sydney Olympics was followed by numerous top finishes in World Cup competitions, national championships, and other prestigious events. His career continued to reach new heights as he earned numerous medals at the FEI World Equestrian Games, an event considered one of the most important in the equestrian calendar. In 2006, he won the FEI World Cup final in dressage, further establishing his place among the best in the world. Throughout the 2000s, Peters was known for his consistent performances and ability to maintain a high level of excellence in major competitions. His riding was celebrated for its clarity, fluidity, and artistry, and he became a role model for aspiring dressage riders worldwide. His horses, particularly Ravel, were praised for their technical skill and grace, and the partnership between Peters and his mounts was often described as seamless. In addition to his individual successes, Peters continued to compete on the U.S. team, helping secure team medals at major international competitions. His ability to work as part of a team while maintaining his individual excellence made him an invaluable asset to the U.S. dressage program. Steffen Peters' career is defined by numerous major achievements, many of which helped shape the landscape of modern dressage. Some of his most notable accomplishments include 2000 Sydney Olympics. Peters won a silver medal at the Sydney Olympics, one of the highlights of his career. His performance with Ravel helped the U.S. team achieve a historic finish, marking a turning point for American dressage on the global stage. FEI World Cup champion 2006, Peters won the prestigious FEI World Cup final in 2006, a significant achievement in the dressage community. This victory added to his growing list of accolades and reinforced his reputation as one of the world's top riders. World Equestrian Games medals. Throughout his career, Peters earned multiple medals at the FEI World Equestrian Games, including individual and team medals. His performances at these events were consistently strong, and his technical skill and artistry were widely praised. Olympic participation. Peters competed in 3 Olympic Games, 1990 to Barcelona, 2000 Sydney, and 2008 Beijing. His silver medal in Sydney was a standout, but his consistent presence at the highest level of international competition demonstrated his longevity and commitment to the sport. U.S. National Dressage Championships. Peters won numerous U.S. National Dressage Championships throughout his career, further solidifying his position as one of the top riders in the country. Influence on the dressage community. Beyond his competitive success, Peters has been an influential figure in the U.S. dressage community. He has served as a mentor to younger riders, helping to shape the future of American dressage. His teaching and training philosophy has inspired many, and his role as a coach and educator has helped elevate the sport in the United States. Ravel, the legendary partnership. One of Peters' greatest achievements was his partnership with the horse Ravel. Together, they became a dominant force in the dressage world. Their partnership was characterized by mutual trust and respect, and their performances were often described as flawless. Ravel is regarded as one of the greatest dressage horses of all time, and Peters' ability to bring out the best in him is a testament to his skill as a rider.